But next, I'm going to hand you guys off with our next tour guide.
Come on through the Lincoln Tunnel to see Buddy the Elf. All the outfits you see in front of you are original outfits. The yellow and green is the hero outfit. He wears that in the North Pole when he is with the male elves at school. The red outfits are what the male elves wore. They have fur, reindeers, and snowflakes on them. We're going to talk about this purple outfit because it's coming up on the screen. So if you'd like to see this picture screen, or you can see the reflection through the window, that purple outfit in this part is deleted. You will never see it in the original movie or any DVDs. And the reason it's deleted is because he's playing hockey. His dad is on the bad boys list. He gets carried away. When he's playing the game, his anger is showing and his roughness. That they edited because Buddy is not that type. He is kind of loving, and it did not fit the image. So they edited it. We managed to get it, and that. Now, we know hockey is a very rough game, but I don't think it's this rough. And he has the advantage because he's so much taller.
Oh.
And that went to the unmentionables. That's the reason they were cut. Okay, we're going to talk about Baby Susie's outfit. It's in the cradle with snowflakes on it. Baby Susie was Will Ferrell's daughter. The golden box from Gimbo. The special gift for somebody special. The red negligee. The Christmas ornament in the back of the Santa Claus face is from F.A.O. Schwartz, which is a toy store in New York City. The blue outfit over here is worn by the female elves when they're in class. It has fur collars and snowflakes. This green outfit, that is Mr. Jingling from Hallie's 7th floor. At Christmas time, every child that went to see Santa Claus received a paper key, which was magical. It opened the toy room. The person that played Mr. Jingling, his name was Earl Keyes. So his name fit the person he played. Okay, from here we're going into the Crank Stiffy Frosty.
Come on, guys.
You think we're going to get any snow to make a snowman? I don't think so, not the way our winter's been going. But we can hope. Okay, come all the way in. This is a bigger room. With the Cranks, we know they were going on vacation. Every house in the neighborhood puts a Frosty up. Frosty is at least 200 pounds. Well, their daughter called up on Christmas Eve and said, Dad, I'm coming home. So being the loving father he went into the basement. And this is what happened to his Frosty.
Hey, kids! Guys! Mr. Crank is putting up his Frosty. Hey!
And everybody has comments, but nobody's helping them.
Yeah.
Watch your balance! Yeah.
Watch the eyes. Their Frosty fell off the roof and was demolished. Mine stayed on the roof. We're safe. I didn't have to repair them. Tim Allen, well, he's tangled up in the rope. The outfits in the display cases are the outfits they did wear. Tim Allen's, Dan Aykroyd's, and Jamie Lee Curtis's blouse and coat is in this corner.
Sunday after Thanksgiving. Busiest travel day of the year.
Now Fred Claus, he is Santa's brother. He has no home, no money, no job. He goes to the North Pole to live. The leather coat is what he wears from the very beginning of the movie to the very end of the movie. That's it, just this leather coat. The little outfits in the display case are worn by adult Russian circus performers. They are not children, they are all adults. They play the elves. We all know the bird song because of the beat. This is hiding Santa Clauses in Toys R Us, with Superman looking over the counter. And there's the outfits. So from here, we're going up to Rockefeller Center, and you're going to see some windows. Come on through.
City, guys. So as you entered on your left-hand side, you will have seen our 2014 Lord and Taylor Fern houses. It kind of shows what it's like from the Cardinals' perspective to be living in a mansion. Our 5 main windows right here are going to be the story of the 1996 Saks Fifth Avenue Nutcracker. First window is just kind of our introduction, giving us a glimpse into the characters we will be looking at. So down on the bed there we have Clara, just behind her, the Nutcracker. Opposite corner in that big red puffy dress will be Mother Ginger, and she has the children of the world dancing beneath her skirt. Second window is where our story will formally start. It is Christmas Eve, and Uncle Drosselmeyer has come over to bring Clara and her brother some Christmas gifts. He's brought Clara's brother a rocking horse and a cannon, and Clara a castle. Clara does not want that castle, though. She is shaking her head no. Instead, there on the very top shelf of the cabinet, she would much prefer the Nutcracker. Third window will be Christmas Day, and everybody is very happy, especially Clara. She got her Nutcracker. Her brother also got his rocking horse, but if we look just beneath his rocking horse, we're going to see something peeping up from the floorboards. It's going to cause a little bit of trouble here in our fourth window. So here we have officially entered Clara's dream. We are inside the toy castle that Uncle Drosselmeyer brought her for Christmas that she did not want. This is the epic battle between the Mouse King and the Nutcracker. The two of them go back and forth with each other for quite a while, but eventually the Nutcracker wins, and we see them celebrate here in our fifth and final window. So this is the wedding celebration between Clara and the Nutcracker, but of course, Clara is just dreaming. as she is still wearing the nightgown that she fell asleep in the night before. Opposite corner is going to be Clara's mom, and she has the two sugar plum fairies dancing just beneath her. So if you guys know anything about the Nutcracker, it's originally around a 5.5 hour long Russian ballet. So we do get to see that incorporated with the ballerinas here at the bottom. In 1996, these windows cost between $1 million and $1.5 million to produce, and believe it or not, at the end of every single holiday season, the windows are intended to be destroyed. Now, this is basically a copyright issue, so the artists, engineers, everybody who works on the project does not want anybody coming in and scrapping their work, claiming it as their own, or going to purposes they do not approve of at the end of the holiday season. Unfortunately, the best way to ensure this is to just completely destroy these windows. It's a shame though, they spend around 10 months every year making these windows, so hundreds of hours of skilled labor, millions of dollars, and not to mention the windows are just gorgeous. These ones are preserved though because of the publishers of a picture book. So after these were taken down January 2nd, they were transported to a storage facility in Pennsylvania where they were set back up and then photographed for a children's picture book, like an anniversary of the Nutcracker thing. After that, the publishers of the book were told to just discard the windows any way they wish, kind of just throwing them into a storage locker. That's exactly what they did. They threw them in there pretty carelessly. Mark ended up finding them a couple decades later. When he found them, though, their costumes were ripped, they had paint chipped, water damage, wires were ripped out, things like that. And he had to bring them back here to the castle to fix up, which happens in our restoration room, which is where we are going to be heading in just a second. First, though, we're going to pass through our vault hallway. Now, our vault is going to have pieces and parts from previous window displays from our major department stores like Saks Fifth Avenue, Bloomingdale's, and Lord & Taylor. As well as a couple other smaller stores. There's also a couple random things in there that Mark has just collected throughout the years. And as we enter our restoration room, there's like movie props, again, more Alright, welcome to our little vault hallway, guys. So just to point out a few things in these cabinets. Up on the top shelf with the pink and the feathers and all those rhinestones, that matching cheetah is going to be Josephine Baker. Now, she was a jazz singer in the 20s and 30s from Paris, known for casually walking her pet cheetah, Chiquita, down the streets of Paris. Very true story. There's also two twin toy drummers right here. Now, those are going to be from Higby's department store. If you guys have ever seen The Christmas Story there from the beginning of the movie, when Ralphie looks into the window, we're going to see a 3-foot tall Miss Claus a little bit later in a rocking chair. She is also from that same department store window. I'll be sure to point her out for you guys. And these big blocks right here that spell out Mary are going to be from the Grinch movie. As we come down a bit further, we're going to see the back of this display case. Now, this is going to be the back of our big white grand cuckoo clock, the one that we saw right when we entered the castle and screamed out Merry Christmas. We're going to see two windows later in our tour that are from the same set. I'll be sure to point those out as well. So take a look at that right before we enter our vault hallway. Now, there's going to be a mural on the right-hand side of the wall. It is from when Mark was 28 years old and started his first Christmas attraction in Hinckley, Ohio, out of a barn. So it kind of shows how the castle started and how it's grown. Yes, follow me. They don't quite grasp everything. All right,